Hey, in today's video, we are going to be going over 20 plus glitches that you can do in Elden Ring right now. And most importantly, there will be some timestamps, hopefully right after the video is uploaded, or maybe before I'll be able to get to it. Today's going to be a busy day for myself, so I will try to get to that one way or the other. Let's get into the first glitch that you can do in Elden Ring. As for this first one, what we need to do is we need to acquire the cannon and we need some sort of bow. It does not matter which one it is. Just make sure that it is equipped to the left hand and the cannon's equipped to the right. You want to fully equip the bow, so you're holding it with two hands. You will need to equip an arrow and a great bolt arrow, and then you'll need to equip the memory of grace. What you just saw there was lightning come out. How was that possible? Because what we did is we used the memory of grace and we drawed at the same time. So draw, then use the memory of grace right on afterwards. So I'll draw, memory of grace, and right there you will then see the effects of a great bolt lightning. Pretty cool, interesting, and you can actually create some amazing builds out of it, as I just mentioned before. Moving on to the second glitch, if you are at the end, you can use the rail on the left side to jump onto the other rail and be able to stick on top of there. Now there is a chance that it will slide you off, or you may, overjump it. If so, keep on trying and you will eventually get on top. You can use the glitch from before to take out the boss. Easy glitch once you get the hang of it, and then from there get your tea bags in. So let's proceed on to the next glitch. We're going to defeat the fire giant in an easy fashion, which is just by simply hopping over towards the wall, or over the barrier I should say, and I'm going to show you what I exactly mean. So there are two entrances to this boss. There is the left side and the right side. We are going to take the left side and we're going to enter in. Now once we have entered in, we can then go forward and we're going to sort of attract the boss's attention like so. Once he is locked on towards you, you can then turn around and go towards the barrier slash mist door that you just went through. Instead of going towards the yellow slash green mist door, you are going to go towards the gray right here on top, and we are going to jump, delay it, and then double jump, as you just saw. So there you go, simple as ever. You just jump, delay the double jump, and then use it. Simple as ever. Then from there, you can use the glitch from prior with the bow. So now that we have defeated that boss, let's acquire some great spells and items. What we are going to be doing is we're going to head to the Lost Grace located on the map. When you do arrive here, there will be the typical bell, turtle, rock, giant. Not sure what's the specific name here. If you take out the skulls on the legs, what this will do is eventually what will happen is the rock turtle will begin to just, descend down. So you can then proceed to get on top of it and acquire some great stuff. If you guys did not know, you can then go inside and duplicate your remembrance. And the reason why I'm showing you this is because for the next glitch, this is going to make it a lot easier if you do take out this turtle. So make sure you do that. Once you have done so, proceed on to the Lost Grace, and then we're going to head east slash south. But what we are going to do is we're going to more so drop down below the cliff here so that we can avoid most of these squid enemies. And we are going to then drop down. Make sure you are at night because this boss will not pop up any other way. It has to be at nighttime. Then from there, we're going to proceed back to the church, and we are going to go towards the jellyfish, which you are going to see here shortly, right there. So when you do this, you're going to head towards the jellyfish that's more so to the back, that's kind of just chilling there, all lonely. You're going to jump, double jump, and there you go, start swinging away. If you have never done a glitch like this, what is going to happen is after a minute or so, you're going to notice that some runes are going to fly directly towards you, and then the boss is going to basically fall through the map, because what happens is the whole map starts to deload when you do drop or descend low enough. Once you've done that, let's go on to the next glitch. We are going to then respawn the dragon. A lot of you know about this because I posted this glitch about 2 months ago, somewhere when the game came out. Anyways, we are going to head to Fort Ferreth, and once you are here, you are going to locate the white dragon, which is rotted, I believe, and we are going to then go towards it, and we're going to use either the swarm of flies or a katana with the bleed effect. This is just going to make it a lot easier to take the boss out, and when you are towards the end and you see the boss twitch like so, you will then book it back straight to the Lost Grace, which you just arrived at, which is at Fort Ferret. You'll then sit down. You'll notice straight ahead that the boss has respawned and you have gained a good amount of runes. You can rinse and repeat that if you choose to. Now let's go on to the next one. This right here is going to allow you to take out the Deathrite bird quite easy, and this is another one that can be thrown off the map essentially. So once you are here, we are going to go up this cliff. Once you are up here, the Deathrite bird will fly on through. You can then turn around, and then we are going to go back down. The reason why is we are going to jump off the cliff and sort of repeat the same type of glitch. So here we go. We're going to sprint with the horse and jump, double jump, and there you go. Start swinging away. If you do get this camera angle, do not fret because you have done it correct. There's either the camera angle where it shows you dropping, or there's going to be this camera angle where it just shows you from more so a bird eye's point of view. Is continue to swipe away until the runes and the items pop up. For example, right here, I will receive 1 reward. I should have received 2. This is because of the Erd tree that's located at these snowfields. This will take him out or she out instantly as well, but I have already acquired the item, so you do not see it in the video. As for the next glitch, this is going to be directly located at Castle Sol, and this is right next to the glitch that we just performed. We are going to head to the left side of the castle. We are going to arrive right here, and we are going to simply jump and double jump off the map like we've done prior. Make sure that you do arrive right there at the tippy tip edge and jump and double jump. This is another weird angle. Again, do not worry if you do get this because you're still going to be a-okay. So once the runes have popped up after a minute or so, you can then spawn back at Castle Sol. I absolutely love this glitch spot. This drops a hefty amount of stuff, and it takes out one of the boss that you guys have all known, Commander O'Neill or Neil, or however you say it, right? Pain in the butt boss. He's out of here, and there you go. So let's go on to the next glitch, because I'm sure you guys are enjoying this, and if you are, make sure you are subscribed. Click on those notifications for all, and give this video a like. Let's proceed on to the Valley Ruins. When you are here, we are going to then take the bridge straight across. I will fast forward this so that you're not wasting too much time, watching me trying to get to the main location, I guess. So let's go ahead and fast forward this. As you continue across, you will then see the Erd tree on the right spawn down. This is great news. If you do not have this, this means you have taken the boss out already. If so, you can continue on to the next glitch. For those that have not done this, what you want to do is head to the specific cliff that I'm going to jump off of, which is right here. So you're going to jump and then double jump. If you receive the weird camera angle, do not worry, swipe away, and what's going to happen is the Erd tree will be taken out. You will acquire some items. Again, for this one, I did not acquire anything because I have already done this. You will also receive one of the one-eyed shield as well. And yeah, just really cool stuff. I would love to show it, but again, I have already done this. So there you go. So let's head over to Farum. We are going to take out a boss over there. This one is probably a pain for a majority of you, and it is the dragon that is located at the bottom here. This is not going to be a full guide on how to get to this location, so if you need to look up how to do that, please feel free to do that because, again, not a full guide. Once you have made it through, use your bow from a distance. Do not go too far because you will activate this boss to drop down. Yet all you have to do is use your arrows, target the neck, and shoot continuously until this dragon is poisoned. You do not have to interact with them at all if you choose not to. I like to lower down the health about low enough and then go in and swipe them up. After you've done that, let's head over to the deep root depths. We're going to use another jump spot. So what we need to do is arrive specifically at across the roots right here. We are going to use our torrent, aka mount, and we are going to jump to the left side from the root to the roof. Once you have done that, jump from the roof to the root, and then from one root to the other root. When you've jumped down specifically here, you can then go across the other root that's located right here, and then jump up. As you continue to jump up, jump to the right, and jump up the crack. That's really odd to say that, but yeah, you really do want to jump up the crack. So let's go up the root here, jump on the crack, and then jump up the crack. Oh, there's a lot of cracks here. So then you can get on top of the root here and jump onto the rock and sprint and double jump right here. You can make this jump completely by double jumping, but if you do need the ledge right there to assist you, definitely use it. So whichever way you choose to do it, it's up to you. When you are here, you'll then need to swap to a weapon or a sword that you can swing, double jump east directly where I go, and continue to swipe away. After a minute or so, you will notice the runes will pop up, as well as a variety of rewards will drop for you. Some of the bosses will fall through the map. You'll notice one of the swords or staffs on the right side will drop right there. And as you continue to fall, there will be more items that will drop towards you. You can rinse and repeat this if you choose to, and it's a great farm spot if you have the ability to get it down every time, as I can. So let's go on to the next glitch. This one is going to be located at the Dynasty. We are going to be going after the boss. Surprisingly, still works. So what we need to do is we are going to hop on the rail and jump on the tombstone, jump from one tombstone to the other, equip the bow, use your poison, use your bloody, use whatever you can to lower down the boss's health. Easy stuff. If you do choose so, you can actually use the shackles. Now this is acquired later on in the game. Yet some of you can do this glitch right here early, as low as, I believe, level 9, level 10. So there you go. If you do have the shackle, this will make things a lot easier because you can do this constantly. So just trigger it 3 times, go through the door, and you can use your poison arrows and all that right here as well. So it's up to you, whichever way you want to do it. And it's a pretty cool glitch. Make sure to throw in those tea bags, right? After you've taken out this boss, stick around because we need to travel over to the Dynasty Mausoleum. Once you're at this specific Lost Grace, you can drop down below, activate your mount. We are going to be using the farming exploit that is located right on over here. And a majority of you should know this if you've seen my previous videos. The reason why I'm going over this again is not only to show you what is working in this, but to also show you that this is possible still. So what we're going to do is double jump on top of that rock and jump around the tree. When you do proceed along this path and you do decide to jump off the mountain, do not jump like this. This is the terrible way of doing it. What you want to do instead is you then want to proceed towards the cliff, jump, delay the double jump, and then double jump. Swing away, and we're going to rinse and repeat the same steps as before with the swinging and the whole waiting. When you have seen the runes pop up, you can travel on back to the Lost Grace and rinse and repeat these steps until you are satisfied with the amount of runes that you have acquired. Really cool and useful glitch that you can do currently. You can also do this at Below the Well Lost Grace. When you are here, you can proceed east, and what you want to do is jump, then double jump towards the cliff. You can then swing away. You will then be at this weird camera angle. Again, do not fret or worry about that. As long as you continue to swing, you will be a-okay. So there you go. The Great Oracle Bubble has popped up, and some other items as well as Square Off, and another item that will pop up here shortly. Moving on, we are going to arrive at the festival, and we are going to complete the whole entire steps in order to get the festival to activate. We can then proceed west, north, At this point, when you do follow along, there will be a beast, more so located up towards the north. You can then go around this, yet the beast will actually drop off the cliff with you. These AIs or these NPCs are not too brilliant in terms of figuring out where and when they need to, attack. So, yeah, anyways, we are going to proceed towards the east at that point, more so northeast, and we are going to go towards this edge right here, and we are going to want to slide down, more so to the right. You'll notice the icon pops up at the top left. You'll then have the choice to choose the Lost Grace, or the left option, choose the left option, and you will then be at the festival. Another great skip glitch is located at Castle Soul, where we just performed the Death Right Bird glitch a couple of minutes ago. If you proceed back up towards that location, you can then jump off a specific part of the cliff, which will then allow us to go straight to the snowfields early. So here we go, southeast, or southwest, excuse me. And we're going to turn around and jump, then double jump. Try to land on the snow if you can. If you do land on the rocks, no biggie. You should still get the option to choose whether or not you want to arrive at the stake or if you want to arrive at the Lost Grace. Of course, you are going to want to choose the left option. And there you are, snowfields early. Let's go on to the next skip glitch, which is located at the converted tower. When you are here, if you proceed onto the right side, you can initiate combat with an enemy, which will then release poison, and you can use this poison to then hop on top of a cliff and rest there until, you come towards your ending. And when you do get the chance to respawn, you will then have the same choices as before, which is to either choose the stake or the Lost Grace. For example, I'm going to be showing this right here. I am poisoned and I'm going to proceed southwest. You are going to follow up the slanted rock and you're going to jump towards the right side. Once you have done that, you can then sit here and wait for your health to go all the way down. When it has, you will then receive the options I mentioned earlier, which is the stake or the Lost Grace. Of course, if you want some good old healthy steak, obviously I'm joking here. It's not spelt exactly like steak. You'll obviously want to choose the left side, so choose the left side. And from here, you can proceed on towards the cathedral. Once you are here, you can pick up all these starlight shards, and you can claim the Lost Grace. If you do claim the Lost Grace, you could then proceed downwards towards this cave. And what's going to happen here is there will be an NPC that you can interact with named Ranny. When you have interacted with her, you will then be able to give her a ring that you absolutely do not have, and you can acquire the Moon Sword early at level 9 or level 10. She will be sitting directly here next to this Kool-Aid. Let's go on to the next skip glitch that you can do. For this one, you are going to need the Uchi-Katana. Not only this, you'll need the in-game hammer, which is going to be the Marika hammer, and you'll need the scepter. We are going to proceed towards the Ranny Rise, and we are going to get up there by simply using the Uchi-Katana offhand swap glitch is what I believe it is called. You can simply do this glitch by equipping the Uchi-Katana to the left hand and then equipping the hammer to the right hand. At that point, you'll then want to use the sword with both hands, then slash, use your Ashes of War, open up the menu, then use your scepter or equip the scepter, then sprint on forward. If you do not sprint, you will not be able to go that far, so just letting you guys know that. You could then go up, use the teleporter, and arrive at a location in which you would need to do a quest for. So there you go, enjoy that one. And last but not least, this glitch right here is going to allow you to basically skip straight to the Royal City easy, yet you will need to equip the Rupture tier. If you do not know what that is, this tier will basically allow your character to explode once it has been consumed. And yeah, it's pretty useful for speedrunning. So you'll then want to arrive at this location. You'll proceed all the way up to the tower, open up the chest, and then from there you'll arrive at this royal capital location. You'll have to proceed up forward and use the Lost Grace. Then from there you can proceed down here, and we're going to use the Ruptured Tier. We're going to drop down below, slash about midway. You will then explode right on impact and survive the landing. You can proceed on forward and continue to do whatever you want to do. And there you go. It's such a hefty 20-minute video. I hope that you guys have found the information useful, helpful. If you have, subscribe if you have not. Or if you are subscribed, turn on those notifications and let me know what you think down below. Other than that, I will see you all on the next video.